Everybody say read aloud, read aloud, say read aloud, read aloud, say R-E-A-D, aloud, R-E-A-D. Everybody say read aloud, say read aloud, say riggedy riggedy read aloud, riggedy riggedy read aloud. All right, the book tonight is called A Sweet Smell of Roses by Angela Johnson, illustrated by Eric Velasquez. After a night of soft rain, there is a sweet smell of roses as my sister Minnie and I slip past Mama's door and out of the house down Charlotte Street. Past the early morning milkman, over the cobbled bridge, and through the curb market. To where everybody waits to march. Minnie and I are only waist high to most of them. Waist high, Minnie and me, waist high, holding hands and waiting to march. There is a sweet smell of roses as everyone waits for Dr. King to speak, and the colors, bright light from the sun on the flowers beside the road as we listen to Dr. King on the megaphone say, "We are right. We march for equality and freedom." Then we start to march. Minnie and me, we look ahead and we walk faster like him. Clapping in time with our feet, looking ahead, just like him. There's a sweet smell of roses even as we march past the people who scream and shout and say, "You are not right! Equality can't be yours!" Then we look farther down the road and keep holding hands, feeling a part of it all, walking our way toward freedom. There is a sweet smell of roses as more people start marching with us, pouring out of the side streets, clapping and singing. Freedom! Freedom! Then someone picks me up and puts me on his shoulders. Somebody picks Minnie up too, and we're high above everybody, still marching. There's a sweet smell of roses as we all gather in the center of town, all together, all here, listening to Dr. King as the sun gets higher in the sky. He talks about peace, love, nonviolence, and change for everybody, and the sun gets higher in the sky. When it's time to go, we skip back hand in hand, Minnie and me, singing freedom songs along the streets. Through the curb market, over the cobble bridge, and past the mailman. To our house on Charlotte Street. And then there is Mama, worried face, waiting there for us. She smiles after a while, hugging us, then takes our hand, and we tell her about the march, that curtains float apart. And there is a sweet smell of roses all through our house. That was A Sweet Smell of Roses. And if you guys didn't catch that, that was right around the Civil Rights Movement time, where most people talk about it around Martin Luther King's birthday or the month of February. But we have to remember, guys, we don't just reserve Black history and things that happened in the past just for the month of February. So I will not be waiting until February. I will focus in February on some of those books, but it's relevant all day, every day. And we just need to remember. You have a good night. Sleep tight. See you tomorrow.